Hi guys, in this video we are going to see examples based on average. This is the first example. Find the average of 9, 11, 13, 15 and 17. Solution. We know the formula for average. Average, that is equal to sum of observations divided by number of observations. Here number of observations are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are going to take the average for these 5 numbers. So the number of observations are 5 and we have to find the sum, that is addition of all these numbers, 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 divided by number of observations, that is 5. If you add 9 and 11, that will give 20. 20 plus 13, that is 33. 33 plus 15, 48. 48 plus 17, that is 58 plus 7, that is 65 divided by 5. If I divide, this is 1 5s are 5, then 1 5 5, the remainder is 1, so 3 5s are 15. So 13 is the average for given observations, right? So the answer A, 13. Here question number 2. Solution. Here we have to find the average for fraction numbers 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 and 1 by 6. We know the formula for average, that is our sum of observations, that is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6 divided by number of observations. Here number of observations are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it is 4. So we have to sum these fraction numbers. We already seen in fractions and decimal fractions how to sum fraction numbers. So here the denominators are different. So here we have to take LCM 2, 3, 4, 6. First you will divide by 2. It is 1 times 3 comes as it is 2 times and 6 is 3 times. Again I can divide by 2. This is 1, 3 as it is, then 2 1 times and 3 as it is. Now I can divide by 3. So it is 1, 1, 1, 1. So the LCM here it is 2 into 2 into 3, that is 2 2s are 4. 4 into 3 is 12. So the LCM of the numerators, that is 12. Now here 12 divided by 2 into 1 plus 12 divided by 3 into 1 plus 12 divided by 4 into 1 plus 12 divided by 6 into 1. So I can write this, it is 6 times plus 4 times plus 3 times plus 2 times. So it is 12. If you add all the numerators, it will 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 3, 13, 13 plus 2, that is 15. 15 divided by 12. So the numerator value is 15 divided by 12 divided by 4. Here I can write 15 divided by, I can bring the 12 in the denominator 12 and multiply with 4. Here I can divide the numerator and denominator by 3. So 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15. So 5 divided by 16. So 4 into 4 is 16. So the final answer is 5 divided by 16. Option B. Next question, question number 3. The prices of 6 tables are 732, 750, 690, 793, 700 and 745. Find the average price of a table. So you have 6 tables and each tables are different prices. So we have to find out what is the average price of a table. Again, it's a simple average problem. Solution. So average is equal to sum of observations. So here the observations are 732 plus 750 plus 690 plus 793 plus 700 plus 745 divided by number of observations. Here the number of observations are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number of observations are 6. Now I have to add all the numerators. So 732 plus 750. This will give you 2, 8, then 40. Now I have to add 690. 690. So it is 2. 8 plus 9 is 17. Carry 1. 4 plus 6 is 10. Then 11. Carry 1. So it is 2. Again I have to add 793. So 793. 2 plus 3 is 5. 7 plus 9 is 16. Carry 1. So it is 2. Then 7 is 9. Then 2 as it is. Now I have to add 700. So 5, 6, 9 plus 7 is 16. Carry 1. So 3665. Finally I have to add 745. So it is 5, 5, 10. Then 0, carry 1. 6 plus 4 is 10. Then 11, carry 1. So 6 plus 7 is 13. Plus 1, 14. Carry 1. So 4410. That is the sum of all the observations divided by 6. So here I can divide the numerator and denominator by 6. So 1 6 are 6. Then 7 6 are 42. Okay, 7 6 are 42. Then here it will be 2 is the remainder. So 3 6 are 18. Then 3 is the remainder. 5 6 are 30. So it is 735. That is the final answer. Option B. Next question. Find the average of first 6 multiple of 3. So here we have a formula. Already I told you the formula in the theory section. The formula is average of n multiples of any number, that is equal to number into n plus 1 divided by 2. Here n multiples, that is n value is 6. The multiple of 3 means this is the number. The number is 3. So substitute in the formula. So it is 3 into n is 6. So 6 plus 1 divided by 2. So it is 3 into, in the bracket it is 7. 6 plus 1 is 7 divided by 2. So it is 3 into 7 is 21. 21 divided by 2. This will give you 10.5. The final answer is 10.5. The option D. Here we are finding the average of first 6 multiple of 3. That is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, then 18. These are the 6 numbers, first 6 numbers which are multiple of 3. So if you add all this number and divide it by 6, it will give you the same answer. I can check it out. So here it is 3 plus 6, that is 9, 9 plus 9 is 18, 18 plus 12 is 30, 30 plus 15 is 45, 45 plus 18 is 55 plus 8, that is 63 divided by 6, right? So here 63 divided by 6, so 6 10 times, that is 60, then 3, then I cannot divide 3 by 6, so it is 30, so point will come here, so 5 6 are 30, so that is answer. So I am getting the same answer. If I do in this manner, it will take more time. So this kind of question I can use the formula, I can easily get the answer. That is the thing. The next question, find the average of all the prime numbers between 20 and 40. So first we have to write down what are the prime numbers which are in between 20 and 40. Between 20 and 40 I have 23 is a prime number, 29 is a prime number, 31 is a prime number, 37 is a prime number. So these are the 4 numbers are coming in between 20 and 40 as a prime number. So the average is sum of the observation, that is 23 plus 29 plus 31 plus 37 divided by number of observations are 4. So 23 plus 29, so it will 3 plus 9 is 12, carry 1, so 52, 52 plus 31, so it is 3, then 8, so 83, then so if we add 83 plus 31, 3 plus 7 is 10, 0, carry 1, the 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 plus 1 is 12, so 120, so 120 divided by 4, so 4 1 times and 3 4s are 12, so I can write the answer is 30. So this is the answer, option A. Next question, question number 6. If the average of 20 numbers is 100, then find the sum of the numbers. So here it's a different question. They are not asking the question directly. They are not asking the average. They given the average. The average is given, right? So we know the formula. Average is equal to sum of observations divided by number of observations. So in the question they are asking sum of the numbers, that is sum of observation. I will take that is equal to x. This is the unknown. We need to find out the sum of observation. So I will substitute the average of 20 numbers is 100, that is equal to x. This is what we need, sum of observations, and number of observations are 20. We are finding the average for 20 numbers, so number of observations are 20, so that denominator is 20. So we have to find out the unknown, that is x is equal to, I will take the 20 to this side, so x is equal to 100 into 20, so it is 2000. So the final answer is 2000. Here this is the next question. 30 pens and 75 pencils were purchased for 510. If the average price of a pencil was 2 rupees 2, find the average price of pen. Here this question is somehow different from previous questions. I can write 30 pens plus 75 pencils price is equal to 510. Here they given the average price of pencil was 2. So average formula we know, average is equal to sum of observations divided by number of observations. Here the average price of 75 pencils is 2, number of pencils are 75, So sum of observation, that is nothing but the total price of 75 pencils. So here total price of 75 pencils, that is equal to 2 into 75, because this will come this side. So sum of observations, that is equal to total price of 75 pencils, right? So from this I can write it is 150. I can write 30 pence plus 150, that is equal to 510. From this I can find out the total price of 30 pence, that is equal to 510 minus 150. This will give you 510 minus 150. 0 will come as it is. So it will be 4 and this will be 11. 11 minus 5, that is 6. Then 4 minus 1 is 3. So 360. It is 360. Now they are asking what is the average price of a pen. Average price of pen is, so average is equal to the total price of all the pens, that is the sum of observations, right? Here we see total price of all the pencils, that is what the sum of observations. Similarly here total price of all the pens, that is what the sum of observations, divided by number of pens. Number of pens. So 0 and 0 will cancel each other. So 3 1 times, here 3 1 times, and 6 2 times. So it is 12. So average price of a pen is equal to 12. Option B. Next, the average age of 4 sisters is 7 years. If age of the mother is included, the average is increased by 6 years. Find the age of mother. Average age of 4 sisters is equal to 7 years. If the age of the mother is included, the average is increased by 6 years. Find the age of the mother. Now we know the formula for average. Average is equal to sum of observations divided by number of observations, right? So here they given first the average age of 4 sisters, so that is equal to 7. Average age of 4 sisters, that is equal to 7. Then we have to find out the sum of observations, the total age of all the sisters. Sum of the age of all the sisters, that is what the sum of observation. The number of observations are 4. Number of sisters are 4. So the total age of all sisters, that is equal to 7 into 4, that is equal to 28. Now if the age of the mother is included, the average is increased by 6 years. Then what is the age of the mother? That is what the real question. So how we can find out? The new average is 6 years increased. So previous average is 7. The new average, that is increased by 6 years. So 7 plus 6, that is 13. This is the new average. Now the number of persons are 5. 4 sisters and 1 mother. So it is, now also we have to find out the sum of observations. Sum of observations. So sum of observations, that is equal to 13 into 5. So it is 10 5s are 50, 3 5s are 15, so it is 65. Now the sum of observations are 65. Now I have to find the difference between new observation and the previous observation. That will give you the age of mother. That is 65 minus 28. So 65 minus 28. So it is 5. Then it is 15. So 15 minus 8 is 7. Then 5 minus 2 is 3. So 37 is the age of mother. Here, because the mother age also included in the new sum, right? Because of that reason only, the total has been increased from 28 to 65. So if you find the difference between 65 and 28, that will give you age of mother. Next question. The average age of 6 students is 11 years. If 2 more students of age 14 year and 16 year join, find the average age. So already in a class there are 6 students. Their average age is 11 years. So first we will find out average, that is equal to sum of observations. Sum of observation means first 6 students total age we will find out first. Sum of observations divided by number of observations are 6. So here average is 11. So total age of 6 students, that is equal to 11 into 6, that is 66. Now 2 more students are added in the class. Now we have to find out the new average. The new average, that is equal to, already sum of 6 students age total is 66. Now 2 students are added, 14 plus 16. These are the 2 students age. Now the total number of students are 6 plus 2. So it is 8. So 66 plus 14, this is 0, carry 1, then it is 80. 80 plus 16, that is 96. So 96 divided by 8. So 1 8s are 8, then 1 8s are 8, remainder 1, 2 8s are 16. So it is 12 is the answer. So option A is correct. This is the final question. Average age of 5 boys is 16 years. In that 4 boys average is 16 years 3 months. Then age of the 5th boy they are asking. Here first we will find out total age of 5 boys or sum of observations. We know the formula. Average, that is equal to sum of observations divided by number of observations. So here average age of 5 boys is 16 years. Then sum of observations is the total age of 5 boys. Number of observations are 5. So it is total age of 5 boys, that is equal to 16 into 5. So here 16 into 5, 10 5s are 50, 6 5s are 30, so it is 80. So it is 80. 80 is the total age of 5 boys. Then they given that 4 boys average is 16 years 3 months. I can write this 16 year 3 divided by 12. So I can write this 1 3s are 3, 4 3s are 12. I can write 16 plus 1 divided by 4. I can write this 16 into 4 plus 1 divided by 4. So 16 into 4 is 10 4s are 40, then 6 4s are 24. So it is 64 plus 1 divided by 4. So it is 65 divided by 4. So the average age of 4 boys is 65 divided by 4, that is equal to sum of observations divided by number of observations are 4. Now the sum of observation, or you can say the total age of 4 boys, that is equal to 65 divided by 4 into 4. So 4 and 4 will be cancel each other. So that is equal to 65. Now the 5th boy age is, that is equal to the difference between the 5 boys age minus 4 boys age, that is 80 minus 65, that will give you the 5th boy age, that is 80 minus 65. So this will become 7, this is 10, 10 minus 5 is 5, so 7 minus 6 is 1, So it is 15. 15 is the fifth boy age. 15 year. I hope you understood whatever things I discussed here. If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much.